All right, this is going to be the last big box opening we have before Fallout. Everything else from here on out is going to be little deck openings, and once I finally get my editing software paid for, um, we will start getting those deck techs in as well. So, Dominaria Remastered has gone down from about 140 where I was seeing it to about $100 for 36 packs of draft. There is a lot of goodness in these. I saw someone do a box break of Dominaria Remastered versus Karlov Manor that just came out. It was this box versus a collector booster box. He only counted rares and mythics as far as pricing goes, but if he had counted staple cards like Swords to Plowshares, Pacifism, stuff like that comes in this box pretty often, it probably would have beat Karlov Manor by about $30 to $40 in value. With that being said, we're going to crack right into this. We got 36 packs of goodness to go through today. We just did Commander Masters yesterday, and I'm already excited for this. So the big boy cards we're hoping to crack out of here are any of the tutor cards. So we're talking Vampiric, Enlightened, any of those big boy tutor cards. Urza's Incubator, and I'm trying to think. Anything like Path to Exile, Swords to Plowshares, anything like that. We're really hoping to pull out of this. Look at that. Freaking beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Woo! Oh, I'm just giddy just thinking about opening these up. A bunch of angel cards in here. Some pretty good dragons. Any of the Urza cards would be fun to pick up. I think there's a Teferi or two in here. So yeah. Alright, so packs started on the left side, so that's where we're going to start. Oh, also, I figured out why everything was so blurry yesterday for Commander Masters. This is the dumbest thing I think I've ever had to say on this channel. It was my mat. We picked up this Evangelion mat off of... What website was that? I think it was Temu. Came in, it's a gorgeous mat. I really wanted to show it off, and apparently my camera was like, yo dog, what if I focused on your mat instead of your cards? That's what was going on. So as soon as I switched over to my Nazgul mat today, everything's fine. Really stupid. Alright, look at this. Oromancer. Alright, enters the battlefield. Return target enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. Decent if you're playing an enchantment deck. Phyrexians. This is another reason why I wanted to crack these open. Target creature gets named to do. Also, I think Yawgmoth is in this set as well. That would be a really fun hit to be able to get. Phantom Flog, even Fate Shifter. That's it for our commons. Flesh Reaver, Spectral Lynx, protection from green. Okay. Sulfur Falls. Hell yes, we're already hitting some really good rares. I think that's a. Let's see here. Tap unless you control an island or a mountain, which if you're playing Is It, why wouldn't you? I think that's like a $10 rare, probably. Draw a card and reveal if it doesn't. Okay, and there's a bunch of these retro cards in here too, so we'll set these off to the side. Lands and then tokens. That's how we'll set these up. I guess I'll put this over here. It is a land, but it's still a rare card, so, you know. I'll just kind of go across today instead of doing one or the other. Sunclasp. Nightscape Familiar. Blue and red spells cost 1 less to cast. That would be good for a red-black. That would be good for the Sauron deck. Goblin Medics. Mana War, okay. Return target creature to its owner's hand. This would be good for a Yarg deck. Deep Analysis, that's always a good card. Just a lot of decent staple cards in here. Kind of like Commander Masters. Flesh Reaver again. Voice of All. Enters the battlefield, choose a color. It has protection from that color. Okie dokie. Spinal Embrace. That looks uncomfortable. Cast the spell only during combat. Untap target creature you don't control. Gain control of it. It gains haste until end of turn. At the beginning of the next end step, sacrifice it? What the fuck? If you do, gain life equal to its toughness? Yeah, that is uncomfortable for the other player. What the hell? Juggernaut in the retro. Okie dokie. I think I've been seeing people average about 4 to 6 mythics out of here. So, decent chance to hit some stuff like Yawgmoth. Urborg Uprising. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. That's decent for 5 mana. And then you also draw a card off of that. Symbiotic Beast. Emberboar. Impulse. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand. The rest on the bottom of your library in any order for 2 mana. Okay, Blue. We see you. We see what you're doing. Damage, you gain that much life. What the f... Okay. That's decent. Dragon Engine. Chain Lightning. That's a good card. That used to be a rare. Search for a basic land card. It's kind of like a Myriad Landscape, which I'm already not a big fan of, so... Spirit Monger. Thieving Magpies. Chainer's Edict. Divine Sacrament already. Okay, white creatures get +1/1. Is this in the retro foil as well? Or the... Yeah, that's our retro. That's interesting. White creatures get an additional 1/1 as long as 7 or more cards are in your graveyard. Okay. Dies, draw a card. So another random common. Then a Frantic Search in the foil. Mountain Squirrel. Okay, let's try and stick to one side here until we get through, Kyle. How's that sound? Alright. Hey, there we go. That's a good, what, $1 card? Easily. Counterspell. Experiment, Symbiotic Beast, Lightning Reflexes, Remote Island, Festering Goblin, Wormfang Drake, Battlefield Sacrifice unless you exile a creature you control, Giant Spider, okay. If a spell or ability an opponent control causes you to discard this card, put onto the battlefield. That's incredibly niche. Got Fire and Ice. Deal 2 damage, divide as you choose among 2 targets, or tap a permanent. Crop Rotation, that's a damn good little card. And then another land, Woodland Cemetery. Hell yeah. Mogwar Marshal. For our retro, Forest, and Insect token. Stick with one side. Stick with... Keep trying to grab the ones closest. I'm trying to get the ones on the far side. Yeah, Counterspell is a pretty good little card that you can never have enough of in Commander. Lightning Reflexes, Glintwing Invoker, Renewed Faith, Corson Goblin Turncoat, Remote Island, Festering Goblin, Wormfang Drake, Giant Spider. That seems very niche. Might be good for Dimir, but I doubt it. It's really expensive. Dedapult. God, what a stupid name. Sacrifice a zombie. It deals 2 damage to any target. Okay. Sure. Order and Chaos. For Boros, exile target attacking creature. Creatures can block this turn. Alright, Cliffside Retreat. So, retro foil dual land. That's got to be worth a pretty penny. Dramatic Study. Looks like we're just going to get a whole bunch of lands, and I'm all for it if I'm being honest. What is that, the third of these types of land that we've gotten so far? You never have enough of those. Nomad Decoy. Goblin Turncoat. Fedaya Seer. Draw a card and reveal it. If it isn't a land, discard it. Oof. Spark Spray. Horseshoe Crab. I don't understand. Why would you need that ability? Okay, Veiled Serpent. I'll have to look that one up. I'm sure there's someone who's made some crazy shit with that. Floodgate. When this has flying, sacrifice it? What? Deals damage to each non-blue creature without flying equal to half the number of islands you control, rounded down. Interesting. Ooh, we got something good back here. Okay. Flame Tongue Kavu. Improvised Armor. Hell yes. Full Art Windborn Muse. This is a card that I just recently got in an Exhale deck. It was a pre-con that came out of Albi 1. It was kind of my starter deck towards my Atraxa. And this is a card that was in there along with another one that made it so it costs 2 more for your opponents to attack you. So getting this full art is hella good. I'm happy as hell with that. Elvish Spirit Guide in the retro foil. Alright. Chainer's Edict. Plains. Squirrel. Who said draft packs are bad for collecting? Like, I seriously don't understand who's ever said that. Draft packs are definitely the way to go if you're trying to collect. You get a little bit of everything. Mood of Faith, Goblin Turncoat, Subterranean Soul, Mystic Zealot. 7 more cards are in your graveyard. This gets 1/1 and flying. Okay. Icor Slick. Target creature gets -3/3 until end of turn. Madness. If you discard this card, discard it into exile. When you do, cast it for its madness cost or put it into your graveyard. Okay. Commons. Voice of All again. Radha. Gerard's Verdict. Target player discards 2 cards. You gain 3 life for each land card discard this way. Oh, here we go. Gamble. It's not really a tutor card, but it's about as close as red gets. 1 mana, search your library for a card. Put that card into your hand, then discard a card at random, then shuffle. Don't know how you discard a card at random. What do you do? Like, put them face down in front of you and roll a die, and you're like, okay, I'm getting rid of the 6th card. Ornithopter just has flying. Okay, Urza. Yeah, Gamble's a good little hit. I think that's got to be, what, like a $7 card? And that's the thing with this set. I mean, nothing here is, like, dumb expensive except for, like, Vampiric Tutor, Force of Will, and I think Urza's Incubator. Everything else is, you know, a couple bucks. But still, you get so many cards out of this that you're bound to run into something good like Gamble or, hell, even Windborn Muse. I mean, it's not expensive by any stretch of the imagination, which is why this set's going down in price. But they're still good playable cards that are borderline staples that you should definitely be getting. Middle card, add 1 colorless. Create a 3/3 green elephant creature token with flashback costs. Circular Logic. Hey, look, this card can actually be played, Secret Lair. This is how it's supposed to be played, as a fucking instant, not a sorcery. That's the problem. They were all suffering from madness when they made this card. Holy shit! No, that didn't just happen. Nope, didn't just happen. There's a $30 card right there. Vampiric Tutor. God, we're not even halfway through the stack. Vampiric Tutor. There's a $50 card right there. Our first mythic. Hell yes. All right, got Chain Lightning in the retro. How do you pronounce that? Cage Eldoran Gargoyle? When it deals damage, you gain that much life? Okay, so why doesn't it just have flying, first strike, and lifelink? Unless this card's like that old, they didn't know what lifelink was back then. Holy shit, that Vampiric Tutor right off the bat, though. That is what we came here for. Can we get an Urza's? Can we get an Urza's Incubator next? Because that is the main card I really want out of here. Tutors are great. Don't get me wrong. I will take Tutors all day long. I need that for my Caesar deck. But could I get Urza's Incubator? Is that being too greedy? It's probably being too greedy, isn't it? Wall of Junk. That's how I feel some days going through Magic cards. Wall of Junk blocks, return it to its owner's hand at the end of combat. Alright, Sawtooth Loon. Enters the battlefield. This is how I feel about geese. Like, these teeth are just atrocious to look at. Enters the battlefield, return a white or blue creature you control to its owner's hand. That's got to be good. When this card enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards, put 2 cards from your hand onto the bottom of your library. So imagine doing this with, like, Peregrine Drake. Okay. Bellicus. I haven't seen this card. What the hell is this? At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player may pay 2 life. If they don't, they return a permanent they control to their hand. Interesting. That's kind of mean. That's like Smothering Ties, except for with higher stakes. And it fits in everything. Alright, we got a common island. It's not even a token. That's unfortunate. Alright. Ooh, that Vampiric Tutor, though. Ooh. The card is crisp looking. I mean, it just came out of the pack. Of course it's crisp, but damn, dude. Leading Fists. Nomad Decoy, if I Phyrexian Debaser. Land. Deep Analysis. Dragon Engine. Needs 1/1 till end of turn. Terminal. Dampening Sphere. Okay, here's a card we need. The land is tapped for 2 or more mana. It produces 1 colorless instead of any other type. Each spell a player casts costs 1 more to cast for each other spell that player has cast this turn. There we go. Faceless Butcher. There's the battlefield. Exile another target creature. When it leaves the battlefield, return it. Okay. Seen plenty of cards like this. Oh, look. Umbilicus again. Haven't seen it. Now we got 2 of them. Hey, Sword of Plowshares in the retro. Hell yes. Got a Forest and a Sapperling. Dude, these things are scary. So, Dominaria, you okay? Like, are these things all over the place? Because I remember Sapperlings from everywhere else look like those ugly baby mandrakes from Harry Potter. And these things got freaking teeth. Like, Dominaria, are you okay? Dealing with Phyrexians, and now your fucking fungus got teeth. Coal Stoker, Oven Eyes. Till end of turn, target creature loses all abilities and has a base power and toughness 0/1. Oof. Pacifism, there's a good one. Cackling Fiend. Enters the battlefield, each opponent discards a card. No wonder he's laughing. Deep Analysis, Dragon Engine. Here we go, Gamekeeper. When it dies, you may exile it. If you do, reveal cards on top of your library until you reveal a creature. Put that card onto the battlefield and put all other cards revealed this way into your graveyard. Sarah Angel, there's a decent hit. Recoil. Glory. Okay. Choose a color. Creatures you control gain protection from the chosen color until end of turn. Activate only if... So you can just pay 2 and a white while this thing's in your graveyard and just get protection. Olven Eyes in the retro. Ooh, foil Sulphur Falls. That's got to be worth a few bucks. That's a nice little hit. I just imagine because, like, shock lands are worth about $10 a pop, and that's what's going on with the new lands coming out of Karlov Manor. So every time that I see a split land like this, I just automatically assume they've got to be worth in between $5 and $10. Especially if they are lands that can come in untapped. They're just good lands. Why the hell would you not play them in your deck or want them? So there's always going to be a need in a 1 form, so they've got to be worth, a couple bucks. So, Street Wraith, It's got Swamp Walk, Cycling. You don't even pay mana for this cycling. You just pay 2 life and you get to draw a card. That's pretty good. Elvish Operation, Undying Rage, White Mane Lion. Enter the battlefield. Return a creature you control to its owner's hand. Okay. Wild Dogs, Phyrexian Rager. Nothing really striking me in the commons outside of like Counterspell and stuff like that. Got Life and Death. All lands you control become 1/1 creatures till end of turn. They're still lands. Turn target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. You lose life equal to its mana value. Alrighty. Turnabout. Icy Manipulator. Tap target artifact, creature, or land. That's nasty. Birds of Paradise. Fuck yeah. Okay, look at this. All the goods in this. It's even got the signature like the original Birds of Paradise. That's a good little hit. Got Savannah Lions in the retro. Guess what we have pulled already?
What?
$30.
Yeah, we got it?
Yeah, we got it. Now we just need to see if we can get Urza's Incubator.
Do we have to squeal like a little girl now?
Yes. We also got this. That's a good little card. And we got a bunch of really good lands. We got the red Tutor, Gamble.
Ooh,
And we got a Windborn Mage.
nice, baby.
So we're doing good already. We're
distracted. Look, my dress has pockets.
Oh my god. Look, guys, if you ever are buying things for your girlfriend or your fiance for Valentine's Day, take her somewhere where they have pockets in their dresses. They will freak out on you immediately.
Yes. My dress has pockets.
My Valentine's Day tip of the day. All right. We got one more pack in the first stack. Like, we have gone nowhere since I started this. Also, it was my game mat that was causing the camera to not focus.
Of course
It was too focused on Ava Unit 1. He is a beast and demands all the respect.
Right.
Do not look at the cards. Anyway, you can way out
When
of
it was like
pacifism.
my eyes.
Right. Cackling Fiend, Wild Grove, that's a decent one. Chan Land is tap for mana. His controller adds an additional forest. Grape Shot. Ooh, this has a storm cost on it. That's a good card right off of that. Goblin Matron, Orthempter. Don't want to look at what's ahead. What is this? Dargazer's Caldera enters the battlefield. Sacrifice it unless you return a non-layer land you control to their hand. And then you can tap this for a swamp, a forest, or a mountain. Okay. Drow News Crusade. Early Magic cards had the dumbest names, man. All goblins get 1/1. All goblins are also black. That's racist. And our zombies in addition to their other creature types. Okay. Street Wraith. Okay. Swamp Walk. Cycling. Pay 2 life. Oh, we pulled this a few minutes ago, just not in this. And another Gamble, but in the retro foil this time. That's good. Common. Alright, and there's typically a lot of duplicates in this. I mean, it's 36 packs. I mean, what the hell do you expect? Grape Shot again. We already said that's a good card. Return target creature to its owner's hand and tap up to 2 lands. Free removal is always good. Solar Blast. Deals 3 damage to any target. Yeah, it's kind of expensive, though. 4 mana to deal 3 damage is way too high, in my opinion. We got Night and Day. We can control the elements now. Dark Withering. Destroy target non-black creature. Wreath's Grove. Okay, this is Anaya. This is pretty damn good. That's probably going to end up my Gishath deck. Okay. Opposition. Okay. Tap an untapped creature you control. Tap target artifact, creature, or land. And a Squirrel's Nest. Chant land, and Chant land has tap, create a 1/1 squirrel creature token. What the fuck? In the retro. Okay. For all you squirrel players out there, I keep calling you out every time we run into something dumb like that. Here's a squirrel card for you. All these people want to attack with squirrels. I got you. Ember Beast. We're probably going... Ooh, Peregrine Drake. That's one of the secret lair cards I bought. I can return my secret lair now. Don't need it anymore.
Ooh.
Except not really. My Peregrine Drake is so much prettier. Too bad it's a drake and not a dragon, because you know there's totally a difference.
There is a difference.
Invigorating Boon. When a player cycles a card. Niche. Stand. Oh, I thought I was going to say sit. That's unfortunate. Stand or deliver. Prevent the next 2 damage that would be dealt to target creature this turn. Okay. Or deliver. Return target permanent to its owner's hand. Lightning Rift. Whenever a player cycles a land. Again, niche as hell. Okay, we got Urza's Blueprints. Where's the incubator? I need the incubator cards. Not the plans. I need the plans to the incubator. Echo 6. The beginning of your upkeep. If this came under your control since the beginning of your last upkeep, sacrifice it unless you pay the echo cost. What the Yeah, pay 6 mana and then you get to draw a card? No, thank you. That's bad. Just bad card design. I'm paying 6 mana to draw a card? Are you insane? Someone in the comments, tell me the usefulness of that card, because I don't see it. It's a freaking rare. What is this? Urborg Uprising Terror. Saw this card and I was like, that's fucking terrifying. Destroy target non-artifact, non-black creature. It can't be regenerated. Decent. Break Asunder, Solar Blast. Tatiova! We just got her in Commander Masters like 3 times. And in a freaking... We opened up your deck today. And it had Tatiova in there. And I was like, why the hell is this in here? Landfall. Whenever... Hello, Morgana. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life and draw a card. Taman's Crypt. No Mercy. Our next mythic. We needed this for your vampire deck, my dear. Whenever a creature deals damage to you, destroy it. Ooh, is right for 4 mana. Just it's an enchantment. It just sits on the field. Good mythic.
Oh, you want to hit me?
Oh, are you attacking me? All right. Are you challenging me? Oh wait, wrong movie. I'm sorry. Alright, Jalum Tome. What the hell is this? Alright, I need you to pronounce that for me.
You want me to pronounce it?
Yep, pronounce it for me. Yeah, exactly. I don't think any normie could ever pronounce that. I can't even fucking pronounce it.
Ilopetrus Lumer.
Boy, I live with the dictionary. Thank you.
What?
It was a joke, and you actually did it. Like, holy cow.
Oh, was it close or was it on it?
No, that's definitely it. Gets native 1/0 and gains flying until end of turn. Okay.
Well, I was taught by a British man.
I was taught by a British man.
He
Ooh,
was very
counterspell.
keen on his English.
Terror. I was taught by a British man.
He wasn't very nice.
Nature's Lord. They never are.
Oh.
Ask Mr. Bean. I mean, Dread Return. Dragon's Blood. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Okay. Ooh, Exploration in the retro. You play an additional land on each of your turns. Wayward Swordtooth, except for better. I'm all for it. Alright, another Gargoyle. Random common card in the back. Okay. Alright, we got 2 mythics so far, and they're both black. I need some of the, Urza's Incubators. Savannah Line, Urborg, Emerald Charm. Choose 1. Untap a target permanent. Destroy a target non-aura enchantment. Target creature loses flying until end of turn. Sit your ass down, is what this card said. Arisen Fisher. Remedy. Prevent the next 5 damage that would be dealt this turn to any number of targets divided as you choose. Juggernaut. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Tiana, ship caretaker. I am losing my mind. Flying in first strike. Whenever an aura equipment you control is put to the graveyard from the battlefield, you may return that card to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next instep. What is that?
She's still tearing up the rocks.
Phyrexia Scuta. Pay 3 life for the kicker cost. If you kicked it, it enters the battlefield with 2/1/1 counters on it, so it becomes a 5/5. Decent. Ooh, Swords to Plowshares. I love getting that card. Oh, look, the card that is in literally every box I've seen is about as bulky as you get. Zur the Enchanter. What is this? Is this Esper, I think is what this is called. Not a fan of this card. Just kind of mid. 2 retro foils, or 2 retro backgrounds, though. 1 in foil. That's always nice. When you're not excited for the rare with the 2 retros, you're like, oh yeah, that's good card. Oh, another sit your ass down card. Emerald Charm. Avarax. It's kind of like being called Taserface. There's the battlefield. Search your library for a card named Avarax. Okay, that is useless in Commander, so I don't care. Remedy, Juggernaut, Smoldering Crater. Gem Palm Incinerator. When you cycle this card, you may have it deal X damage to target creature where X is the number of goblins on the battlefield. That's decent. Mesa Enchantress. Ooh, we got some good shit coming up. Flame Tongue Kavu and ooh, full art, full extended altered art, Enlightened Tutor. Search your library for an artifact or enchantment card, reveal it, and then shuffle it and put that card on top. Hell yes. I am all for it. We got the Vampiric, we got the Enlightened, and check this guy out. He's not particularly useful, but he's pretty. Actually, he might do really well in a Osier Oxalani deck, if I'm being honest. He would be
I don't know. I mean, he deals 4 damage to a target creature. That could end somebody's creature.
Well, so the reason I'm saying he'd be good in Axelani, so Axelani is like, so let's say you play a card that deals 2 damage to something and he's a 6/6. He starts off as a 4/4, but like let's say you put counters on him. Axelani's like, yeah, so instead of doing 2/2 damage, how about we do 6/6 damage to it instead?
Right.
So use this with Axelani, and then you got oh, I'm attacking a 6/6, and instead of doing 4 damage to a 6/6, I'm now just killing it. So, I don't know, just an idea. Be a pretty card to put into a deck like that. I haven't made a red burn deck yet, but it is on my list of things to do just distantly. So, Pacifism, love to see it. Phyrexian Ghoul. Sacrifice a creature. This card gets 2/2 until end of turn. Garbage. I hate end of turn effects. Kavu Primarch. Convoke and Kicker. If it was kicked, there's a battle 4/1/1 counters on it. So it becomes a 7/7. And you can convoke to bring it out for, instead of 3 and a forest, you could pay to have it come out as. I wonder if you can pay the convoke cost on the kicker cost. Because if you were able to convoke 7, you would just pay 1 forest for a 7/7. That would be kind of nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Cloud of Fairies. Gross. There's the battlefield. Untap up to 2 lands. Never mind. That's a pretty good card. I'm all for it. Howl from the Beyond. Target creature gets plus X0 until end of turn. Stone Invoker. Getting a whole bunch of new commons we haven't seen yet. Alright, ma'am. If you knock over these commons, we are going to have an issue. Squirrel's Nest. Waxen Wane. You just want to be on TV, that's all. Is that what it is? You just think you need to be on YouTube? Please don't knock over these commons, sweetie. Ooh! Here, come here, mama. There you go. Let's just move the commons out of the way. We got a nice little stack of them. We can get these out of the way for right now. Do you see the... It's right here. Do me a big favor. Open this up and slap these in there. Got so many freaking commons. We still got like half a box to go through. Alright, let's get back to this. Squirrel Nest. Wax and Wane. Target creature gets 2/2 until end of turn, or destroy target enchantment. That's pretty damn good. Congregate. Target player gains 2 life for each creature on the battlefield. Alright. That'd be nasty in my Caesar deck. Overmaster. The next instant or sorcery spell you cast this turn cannot be countered. Draw a card. That's a pretty nice card. Ooh, Retro Mind Stone. Alright. Don't care about that card. Alright. Where's Urza's Incubator at, though? Where is it? We need an Urza's Incubator. Taser Face. It's not his name, but it might as well be. It's just as dumb. Ooh, Elvish Spirit Guide. No. Just mixed all the commons. Ooh. Get these out of the way. Elvish Spirit Guide. Griffin Guide. All the guides. Chant creature gets 2/2 and has flying. When it dies, create a 2/2 Griffin. Necro Savant. That's a good card. Sacrifice a creature. Return this card from the graveyard to the battlefield. Gauntlet of Power. Mythic. Enters the battlefield, choose a color. Creatures of the chosen color get 1/1. Whenever a basic land is tapped for mana of the chosen color, they add an additional 1 mana of that color? What? That's a good mythic. Alright. Swamp. You're not a token. Getting all the goods. Getting all the goods. We're at 3 mythics. We're halfway through the box. Usually get about 6 to 8 out of these. We're doing good so far. But where's Urza's Incubator? Where is it? Where's Urza himself? Will he make a guest appearance? Mystic Enforcer, protection from black. That's racist. As long as 7 or more cards are in your graveyard, this card gets 3/3 and flying. Quicksilver Dagger. I've heard this is a good one. Chain creature has tap. This creature deals 1 damage to target player or planeswalker. Nice. I picked this up a while ago as a list pull, and I didn't realize it was good. But it is. It's one of those late tri-lands. Woodland Cemetery. Fuck yeah. Golgori non-tap land. I will take it. Spirit Monger in the retro. Plains and a kitty cat. Look at that. We got Morgana on a token.
Hey, pretty girl.
Alright. That's why she wanted to be on. She just wanted to show everyone, I'm that cat. I am that cat. Renewed Faith. You gain 6 life. When you cycle this card, you may gain 2 life. Interesting. It's just 1 more mana. Why wouldn't you just pay that for 6 life? How desperate are you for life? You life whore? Mind Stone. Illusion and reality. Target spell or permanent becomes the color of your choice until end of turn. Destroy a target artifact. Don't know why I did in that accent, but it totally works. Thran Golem. Alright, as long as this card is enchanted, it gets 2/2 and has flying, first strike, and trample. Eric, take notes. This would be good in your mirror deck. Fire Blast. Stroke of Genius. Target player draws X cards. Decent. Frantic Search in the retro. Ooh, what are you? Siege Gang Commander. Retro foil. When this card enters the battlefield, create 3 1/1 Goblin creature tokens. Sacrifice this card. Deals 2 damage to any target. Okay, do you go here in the retros or do you go here in the foils? Split between them. Totally works. Open. Urza, where are you? Where's your incubator? Looking for you. I think I've been saying that since we started opening packs. Factor of Fiction. That's a good card. Deadwood Treefolk. Pain and Suffering. Target player discards a card. Yeah, that is painful. Destroy target land is suffering. Yep, they got that card on the freaking head. Kamal. Alright. Mythic. First of Croja. Target land becomes a 1/1 creature. It's still a land. Creatures you control get 3/3 and trample until end of turn. Ooh. Kind of like Zuri, but not quite as good. Fire Blast. That's not a token. Alright, we're done with the second pile. Urza, where are you? Urza. Counterspell. That's a good one. Oromancer. Symbiotic Beast. We picked that up a little while ago. Duress. I think that's the first one of these we've gotten. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-creature, non-land card from it, and they discard it. Get rid of your Urza's Incubator, please. 3/1/1 counters on it. A Bird Soldier Spirit. High Tide. Hell yeah, that's a good card. We even needed this one. Till end of turn, whenever a player taps an island for mana, they add in additional mana. Very good card. Battle Screech. Treva's Ruin. That would be good in my Galadriel deck. Decimate. Destroy target artifact, target creature, or... Ooh. Oh, you destroy one of each. Oh, shit. Oh, that's nasty. That would be good in my Gishath deck. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Ooh, you're a common. Get out of here. And a bird. Let's not do that. Show my age off. I was not around when that Family Guy episode aired, I promise. Urza, where are you? Grape Shot. Deep Analysis, that's a good one. Improvised Armor gets 2/5. What the fuck? Circular Logic, again, it's an instant this time. Call the Herd. Sulfur Falls. That's like the third one of these we've gotten. One was in foil. Okie dokie. Counterspell in the retro, that's always nice. That's what I'm saying, like, this set is insane. It's got some of the best cards in the freaking game as commons. Dying Rage, Giant Spider, Mystic Zealot, Gerard's Verdict, Wall of Junk. I don't think we got this in the full art before. Dark Depths, hell yes, alright. Legendary Snowland Mythic card. Enters the battlefield with 10 ice counters on it. Do not put this in your Proliferate deck. Pay 3 to remove an ice counter. When this card has no ice counters on it, sacrifice it. If you do, create Merit Laja, a legendary 2020 black avatar creature token with flying and indestructible. Ooh! On a land and we don't play land destruction? Sounds like a win condition to me. Oh! Ooh! My heart. Oh, my tenders. Let's not do that again. Foil.
You're gonna confuse everybody.
Jack Black, is that you? No, it's just me and my psychotic ass. It's got 20 people in that room and it's not that big. Eye of Orms by Gore. What the hell? Sauron, is that you? Non-eye creatures you control can't attack. What the fuck? Okay. Who has Eye Tribal? I want to know. Who has an Eye, or was it Kindred now? Who has an Eye Kindred deck? Who is playing, who was this card for? Who in Old Magic was playing Eye cards? Stupid. Sandstorm deals 1 damage to each attacking creature. Aqua Moiba. Moiba? Discard a card. Weird. I don't like it. Milliken. Nantuo Monastery. Dampening Sphere again. Ooh, another Windborn Muse. I love it. Goblin Matron. Enters the battlefield. You may search your library for a goblin card. Reveal and put into your hand and shuffle. If you're playing goblins, you might want a matron. Urza. Where are you, Urza? Where's your incubator? I need your incubator, Urza. That's the whole reason we're here. I didn't want to pay $30, so I paid $100 just to get your incubator like an idiot. Gamekeeper. Ooh, another tutor. We got a mystical tutor. I think we've gotten like one of every tutor now. So we got Vampiric, we got Enlightened, we now got Mystical, and we got Gamble. I think that's all of them. I think that's all the tutor cards. Check that bad boy out. Gee, Chris, it's in the retro background. Looking nice. I know some people are going to be quite upset that I pulled all of these. Guys, you need to go get more card packs. Just don't use Kenji. He's got bad luck. He's got the bad juju. Eric just needs to be the first one to touch the box, that's all. Ooh, we got all the tutors out of this set. I'm a happy boy, but where's the incubator? Where is it? Don't think we've seen this one. Enchant creature gets 2/2. As long as 7 or more cards are in your graveyard, all creatures able to block enchanted creatures do so. Okie dokie. Man of War, Radiant Judgment. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Okie dokie. We've pulled this a few times. I don't think I read it though. When an opponent casts a spell, if this card is an enchantment, the turn becomes a 4/4 serpent creature with this creature can't attack unless defending player controls an island. So what? It's a 4/4 blocker? Okay. We're just putting in an island walk deck, I guess. Faceless Butcher. Life and Death again. Turnabout. Choose an artifact, creature, or land. Tap all untapped permanents of the chosen type. Target player controls or untap all tapped permanents of that type. I need to read that again. I feel like my brain just had an aneurysm trying to read all that text. Hold up. Choose an artifact, creature, or land. Tap all untapped permanents of the chosen type. Target player controls or untap all tapped permanents of that type that player controls. So you can either untap all your creatures, or like if you're playing against a Dimir player and you know they have a counterspell, just be like, tap all your lands and make them waste their counterspell on this shit, and then play whatever it is you need to play later on. That's funny. Cryptic Gateway. Okay. Tap 2 untapped creatures you control. You may put a creature card from your hand that shares a creature type with each creature tapped this way onto the battlefield. Ooh, Retro Peregrine Drake already. What we got left? 1, 2, 3. We got 5. This is the 6th pack. Okay, I was hoping for at least 2. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got 5 mythics. 1, 2, 3 more mythics out of this. Where is my incubator, Urza? Sarah Angel, Recoil, Caldera. We keep getting lands, and I can't be mad about it. That's about $10, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Plains or Swamps, so it's good for Ursov. Necro Savant again in the retro. Urborg Siphon Mage. Come on. Seriously, where is my incubator? That is the only card I want out here. Well, it's not, because I wanted all the tutors, but still. Where's my incubator? Lol. Icy Manipulator, still a good card. Night and Day, Dark Withering, Grim Lavamancer. What the hell? And the full art. Check that one out. Human Wizard. Exile 2 cards from your graveyard. This card deals 2 damage to any target. Kind of weak. Not impressed. Empty the Warrens. Let's create some goblins. Okay. Let's count them down. Pack 4. Again, if we don't get Urza, I won't be horribly upset. There is another box of these floating around for me to get. Maybe we'll get out of there. But if not, honestly, I'll probably just go buy the damn card. Dragon Welt. It's an oldie but a goodie. Croesus Catacombs. That's in Sauron's colors. I can't even be fucking mad. A fucking another one, and this time it's in the retro. That is freaking beautiful. Look at that. And we even got the retro swamp to go with it. Was the last one in the retro? No, it was not. Good gravy. Oh! Ooh! That's $60 right there. Look at the difference. Which one's prettier to you? Definitely the retro. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, can we get just one more mythic? Can we get an Urza's Incubator?
You're so weird with your own camera.
If not, I'm happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I mean, it's like all my mythics have been black, except for the one little green dude we'll probably never use because Azuri is a better card. But could I just get an Incubator? That's all I want. Again, I can't even mad. 2 Vampiric Tutors? Boy. That or Force of Will would be nice, but I don't think that's going to happen. Sit your ass down card. Another Naya card. I don't think I've seen this one. There's a battlefield sacrificing unless you return 3 basic lands you control to their owner's hand. The fuck? I guess you could just return the ones that you tapped for this card. Return this card to its owner's hand. Destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated? Garbage. I hate it. Don't make me lay my lands back down because you have to have a shit ability. Hinterlands Harbor. That's a good one. Another $10 land card, I think. I need to check the prices on those lands. I keep saying they're $10, and that's again because I'm guesstimating, but I'm not sure. But I've seriously hit more lands in this box than I think I ever had. Like, the entirety of last night, I think, like, the only land we really hit was, like, Reliquary Tower. And we only got, like, 2 of those. And then this box is just like, yo, dog, I heard you like split lands. Slice and Dice. Deals 4 damage to each creature. When you cycle Slice and Dice, you may have a deal 1 damage to each creature. Kind of a high cost. Terravore. Power and toughness are equal to the number of land cards in all graveyards. No, thank you. Zombie Infestation. Another Mystical Tutor. Oh, I can't be mad at that. Oh, I can't be mad at that. Okay. Alright, I understand Dominaria Remastered. You were just trying to give me all the tutors. I get it. I'm not mad. I'm quite happy. I will stop asking about Urza. I know he's not going to be in his last pack, okay? I get it. I understand now. Oh, okay, let's just go for an Enlightened Tutor, dude. Just an Enlightened Tutor, dude. Okay? We'll settle for that.
So greedy.
I am. I really fucking am, but I really want Urza's Incubator. Peregrine Drake. I haven't seen a counterspell or a pacifism or anything like that in a minute. Storm Entity. Mishra's Factory, that's a decent one. Comes a 2/2 assembly worker. Confiscate. Ooh! Morgana, are you fucking serious right now? Are you serious right now? You walked all the way through there just to get into the window? Bruh. Rith the Awakener. Legendary Dragon. When he deals combat damage to a player, you may choose to pay 2 and a forest, and if you do, choose a color. Create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. Okay. Decent. Little Naya. Retro Duress. A Plains, and an Insect. Dude. Okay. I've got to double check. I am pretty sure we hit every single tutor, and we hit the big baddie, Vampiric Tutor, twice. Mystical Tutor. I need to see how much those lands cost. One of them was in the freaking retro. We got the beautiful version of Enlightened Tutor. Let's see here. Gamble. Birds of Paradise. Gamble a second time. Windborn Muse twice. Let me see how much these lands are real fast. Sulphur Falls. Well, maybe they're not that expensive. Interesting. Where's Dominaria? They're about 83 cents each. I thought they were going for about 10, but that's fine. Let me see how much this retro... The retro is going for about a full buck. How much for that foil one? Oh, foil's going for about $4 a pop. Let's check our tutors out. Vampire. Vampiric tutor. Ooh! It's going for about $36. $36. That's for Eternal Masters. Where is the...
Bottom.
Yep, so $30 and 32. Oh, that's for the foil. I was like, oh god, $59. Yeah, going about $30 for the retro. Let's see here. Dominaria. Yeah, going for about $30. So I mean, we made over half the box just in 2 cards right there. No, that one's going for 40. That's not in counting any of these other cards I just looked at. So seriously, do yourself a favor, go pick up a freaking box of this. Urza's Incubator is going for about, I want to say about $25 just for Urza's Incubator. You saw the amount of tutors we just pulled out here, which I'm pretty sure that's not normal, but it's 36 packs. And there's not that many rares or mythics in here, and you're guaranteed about 6 to 8. How many did we pull? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's about on par. 6 tutors, or 6 mythics. 2 of them were Vampiric tutors. A ton of rares. We pulled 2 gambles, and Enlightened Tutor. What was the other one? Mystical Tutor we pulled 2 of. Stop wasting your money on Karlov Manor, you guys. Go buy some of these. They're $100 right now. Price will probably go up because people are like buying these things left and right, trying to get some staples out of them again. The lands, even though they're going for about $1, they're still amazing land cards because if you have basics out, those cards come in untapped. Even out of the common slot, you got your pacifisms, your counter spells, your Sword of Plowshares, like Path to Exile, which funny enough, I don't think we saw one of out of this box. Path to Exile is in this set. Did we just not hit a Path to Exile? Did I pass it? These Tri-lands are great as well. Yeah, you return a single, you sacrifice, you return a non-layer land. So any basic land, you just put it back in your hand, then you got a tricolor land. Those are good cards. They don't come in tapped. You just put something back in your hand. High Tide was a good hit. Funny that we didn't see more of those. I usually see 2 or 3 come out. Yeah, we did not. We hit a Sword to Plowshares at least twice, I remember. Did not hit a Path to Exile. That's crazy. Yeah, Path to Exile's in this, Counterspell, Sword to Plowshares. There's just a lot of really good cards in here. Do yourself a favor and go pick up a box of these. This card's pretty freaking good to be able to pick up. Anywho, oh yeah, also you can get circular logic without being all fucked up. Thank you, Secret Layer. You bunch of idiots. Can't even print their own damn cards properly. Crop rotation's a good one. Yeah, no Path to Exile. That's nuts. Anywho, we're going to end it there. Next video will not be on a box break until Fallout. Next up will probably be some Commander decks that we've opened up for everyone to get a look at what's inside of those. Usage, and then I might talk about ways to upgrade the decks, at least how I would upgrade them. With that being said, keep your eyes peeled on the channel. We'll see you next time. Bye!